I loved being a soldier. That was what I wanted to do my entire life. My grandfather is a veteran. My father was a veteran. Those are the people that I modeled my life after. When I graduated from high school, 2 weeks later, I enlisted. My name's Mike Goodrich. I'm a retired sergeant from the United States Army.
I'm Jacqueline Goodrich. I am his wife and co-caregiver. We kind of take care of each other, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
What's that place?
That over here is Afghanistan. Daddy was in this area near Pakistan.
I was a tactical PSYOP team sergeant. The operating base that I was at in Afghanistan would take indirect fire all the time. A rocket hit fairly close to me. I took shrapnel down the right side of my body.
I got a call from someone at the company who was right there with him, and it was really scary. We had an 11-day-old baby and a 3.5-year-old toddler. It was a rough day.
That part of my life just was tracking along, and then all of a sudden it was done. And I didn't have a choice.
Is this one of yours?
People are equipped for combat, but they're not equipped to come home. That's not a switch you can just turn up and down. Not being able to drive again it's a hard thing to accept. I mean, that's freedom that you lost. You ready? When I was finally able to drive, it gave me confidence in a lot of things in my life, because that was something that gave me back a little piece of being alive. You're always trying to get back to a sense of normalcy. And one of the things that helps me with that is being able to affect change in other people's lives simply because I can get behind a wheel, I can drive. It's a way for me to reach people. It's a way for me to advocate. And art therapy is one of the avenues that I use to get there. With art therapy, you find a moment in your life that you are struggling with. And through the process of creating, you're really addressing issues on the long term instead of just trying to avoid them. It's unconventional therapy to combat the results of trauma so that you don't become that statistic, that guy who gave up. And I want to not just raise awareness about what art therapy can do, I want to make it more accessible. Someone like me was at the brink, and this is what brought me back. Maybe that gives them an extra tool in their toolbox that they can reach for whenever they are having that problem. I think ultimately it's about keeping my brothers and sisters here in the now, so that I don't have to go to another funeral sometime, Being able to transport art, it's a line of communication for me. It's a way for me to reach people. That's why a vehicle is more than just a mode of transportation. It's the starting point to saving a life, potentially. I don't have that ability right now. We have a vehicle, but it's 15 years old, and there's ample amounts of duct tape that are not part of the suggested maintenance package. Having a vehicle that I can use to transport pieces of art is invaluable. I'm trying to hold it down a little bit, but I'm pretty excited. I could not help thinking about it, how cool this is gonna be. I can use this to do all these things that I can't do right now. And I just hope that, I can continue to do good work using this gift that they're giving me. I'm really thankful.
Nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And your art therapy mission, I think, is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Fabulous.
We don't remember our veterans enough, so we are so glad and so thankful to be here today. So with that, Mike, why don't you come on up here?
This truck is awesome. Did you look at it? You got video of it? Because it's like sick. The Driven to Drive program means I have the ability to touch other lives with the cause of art therapy. The impact that this will have on your life is, I don't know how you measure that.